reigned supreme across all EWC games. Every participant earns a key engraved with their name. That's their right to compete. Reigning champions hold a key unlike any other. The Game Trophy is the ultimate prize for every Games champion, incomplete until a champion's key is inserted. The champion's key frame is locked into the totem, a stone marker of legacy, etched with every EWC champion. The losing keys are crushed. The champion claims 3, a personal reminder of who they defeated. The rest are preserved beneath the totem in resin. Every fallen contender captured forever. Will you be remembered or forgotten beneath the totem? At EWC, nothing is granted. Everything is earned.
What's going on, everyone? Esports World Cup Tekken 8 action yesterday was absolutely crazy. Tasty Steve, my heart was beating throughout that whole set, man.
Look, our emotions were high the entire time, and think of our emotions, think of the players' emotions. Everybody was looking at Group A, and it had some killers in it. One of the people I'm looking at, and you should be looking at, Yagami. My man had some of the craziest matches and comebacks ever. Much like that comeback versus Chanel all those years ago, he came back 3-2, down 2 games in 2 sets to stay alive, both versus the John and Osama Mbasi to stay alive. And
Yo, what's up, chat? Hello.
T-shirt. That means no sponsor, no logos. It was just a man playing games.
That should be alright, chat.
Yeah, absolutely crazy, Steve, man. The emotions are running high, but one person I want to highlight is Arslan Ash, 8 times Evo champion, Tekken World Tour champion, and he wants to add EWC to his name. You can see how much it means to him, Steve, to win this, and I feel like in a long set format, he is going to be absolutely dangerous to take out.
That's absolutely true. And look, this time they get a little extra games to play, but that means nothing. Top 8 is about to commence. I'm going to send it back to the desk with Reflections and the boys.
Okay, that's loud. Holy hell,
King,
sorry about that,
Tasty
lad.
Steve, looking great as always. Check it out, it's finals day, and we need to talk about the matches that are about to go down. Starting off with John Ding versus Yagami.
I mean, that's a great one, right? Because John Ding, he picked his opponent. He went for Yagami, who, you know, I think he was quite political in his approach there. No disrespect, both good, but Yagami was the road of least resistance, I think is the most polite way of putting that. But Yagami's powered up right now.
I mean, for both of those players, for both John Ding and Yagami, these guys are the kings of clutch. But more so yesterday, Yagami's performance, whenever he was cornered, whenever he was about to lose, he came out on top, and he has definitely earned his spot here in our top 8. But what about the rematch from last year? It's first and second. It's Ulsan going against Lowhigh.
I mean, Lowhigh and Ulsan is going to be very, very, very exciting. If you look at the recent track record, though, versus fighting, obviously in my home country, Lowhigh came out on top twice. They met twice in bracket in the early stages and in losers finals, and both time Lowhigh had the victory. But you feel like might go differently here.
Ulsan's a little bit different when it comes to the EWC stage. He is undefeated, and he is the only champion for Tekken for a very, very, very fair reason. Incredible. And he is going to be one, I think, to really watch out for, because he tends to level up. He tends to study. He puts in the work. Not only that, he is surrounded by so many great fans here.
I was just going to say that. It's a different atmosphere when Ulsan's powered up by the fans. The energy's palpable. It's almost a physical force.
That's right. 2 more matches. Zubair going against Rife as well. That's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, Zubair is the breakout star right now, coming through, winning the LCQ. Rife has been very, very impressive. His form's been kind of up and down, but that Fark is definitely getting the job done. Is he going to get the job done against Zubair?
I think so. I'm very confident in his Fakam Ram. You know, once he made the big character switch from Jin over to the Fakam Ram, he has been getting results, and that's what you need, especially on the final day. He has been playing quite consistent. It's always gone down very, very close, but he was able to squeeze it out and make it into that top 8.
Now, they did meet, however, in the LCQ already, and it was 3-0 to Zubair, so that could be a foreshadowing here, but it is, of course, a first-to-5 format. And there's a lot of experimentation to go. We could see Raif go back into his character bag even.
As you mentioned, this is a longer format for a lot of the players. The strategies are going to go a little bit more out the window. A lot of people are going to be trying and testing more things early on as they make those adjustments to try to win it in the long run.
And also Numan and Arslan Ash, the LCQ winner. He's going to break it down and look good on that stage, I'm sure of it. But for our club championship race, it's tied with the standings up at the top. And we need to send it to Trav for a club championship update powered by Aramco.
It's the final day in Tekken 8 and it's an even playing field for all clubs in the club championship. Team Falcons lost 3 out of their 4 players and just have the lone survivor Numan playing today. He'll face off in the early rounds against Arslan Ash, and that is a really difficult game because if he gets the win on the board, that's massive points for Twisted Minds and he'll be thrown into the GOAT conversations for Tekken 8. Over for Adriel, he's going to be facing off against Raif. So Zubair's got his work cut out for him because they desperately need the points to go along with their success in Honor of Kings at the moment. Team Vitality still looking to play a little bit of catch-up over the past few weeks as Jean Ding takes to the stage. It was a risk to pick him up and send him, but he's proved that it was massively worth it towards the end as he's guaranteed them at least top 8 now. Stay tuned and we'll keep you updated on all things Club Championship.
Hey, check it out. We're about to head to the stage for match number 1. But before we do, we need to check out our predictions with Majin Obama and MYK.
EWC 2026 Tekken here, and it's the
I'm doing 3 shit right now. Discord, streaming, watching EWC, main Tekken.
Yesterday you had Yagami doing crazy stuff, Jean Ding playing on fire.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
LCQ players, the momentum that they have been carrying with this event has been incredible. What are you thinking when you look at this bracket?
I mean, of course, we got to go with the Wonder Kid, the comeback king himself, the lone representation from Australia with no jersey on his back, Yagami. He could go all the way.
Yagami, you say? Well, I'm thinking bottom side of that bracket, I'm looking at Arslan Ash trapped down there with the 3 members of the LCQ that made it to this event.
Super strong players,
But
too.
in first to 5s, Arslan Ash, I can't ignore the consistency. You put him on this kind of stage, this is the one trophy that's missing from his cabinet. I think you're going to see a different kind of Arslan today.
But don't forget about Ulsan. The 3-peat is still possible, and the dream is still alive. I can't wait to see if he can pull it out one more time.
What do you
The
mean?
matches today are going to be fantastic. This battle is about to
Like,
explode. You're not going to want to miss this.
di rumah.
Check in with the desk.
Thank you, Majin Obama and MYK. Now it's time
It's the
for
weekends, bro.
PSI
I'm not
story of the
gonna be
day.
staying at a
We're
hostel.
talking back-to-back champion. It's Olsen. He's looking to go for the Triple Crown. The question is, can he get it?
Oh,
Of course he can. He's done it twice before. He can definitely do it again. The only downside, I guess,
Oh, yeah.
is he seems to get powered up when he drops down into the lower bracket. There is no lower bracket here in the top 8.
No,
It's
there's not.
first to 5, single elimination. He's got the crowd behind him. They pick him up, but he's going to have to hit the ground running straight away. He's got very
I'm
tough
gonna watch
first round
Yagami
draw
too.
against Lohai, hasn't he, Mark?
I mean,
Just
it's
gonna
not
wait.
unfamiliar ground for him. He is used to playing these long sets. And, you know, the adjustments that we saw him make yesterday, there were always opportunities and chances where we saw he might go out, he might go down, but he was able to sidestep, keep that aggression, and really take over the matchup. The momentum was everything, and he was able to hold on to it. I am looking for him to do very, very well. He is actually my favorite. I wasn't cheering for him at first. You know,
Why not?
I wasn't cheering for him at first. I didn't think he was going to do it. But once he started powering up, once you saw the emotion on his face, it really showed to me that he really wants it.
He
Because
can.
the emotions is what really got me, Logan. You know, seeing him nearly in tears after winning match after match, you could tell how badly he wanted to make top 8 and how badly he wants to win again.
Absolutely. You know, he's definitely won a lot of people over. He's won us on the desk over as well. And of course, it's a run back of grand final last year. So we know he can do it. We've seen him in this position before. Twice he's been able to close it out. It's been a fantastic performance for him. And it's
Whoa.
unbelievable to think that we are in the position of seeing someone three-peat the Esports World Cup. I don't know if there is a denser packed talent pool
Right.
in any
Whoa,
Tekken tournament
whoa,
in the
whoa,
world
whoa,
than
whoa,
the
whoa,
Esports
whoa,
World
whoa.
Cup. 32 absolute
That's you,
killers.
bro.
So to make it to the top of that pile
That's right.
is such an incredible achievement.
Well, not only winning the
Whoa.
Esports World Cup, winning 3 Esports World Cup titles, what would that mean for Tekken?
unprecedented. I think it's going to not only solidify his greatness as one of the best players of all time, and I think a lot of people were already talking about that, but it's going to put him up in the conversation with Nee, with Arslan Ash. He's going to do something that no one else has done,
which is truly spectacular. Ulsan, he's going for the Triple Crown. Can he get it? Well, of course, it's up to him to decide, but the players are arriving, and we need to check in with Reinhardt.
What the hell?
It's Championship Saturday at EWC for Tekken 8.
Oh, kemana ya? Oi, kemana ya?
The EWC Tekken 8 champion with that lion's share of that $1 million prize pool. Is it going to be Zubair, who makes Tekken history as the first man to win the LCQ and go all the way to the end? Will it be Ulsan, who is looking to three-peat here at EWC? Again, a feat never done by
Buduh.
Will it be Arslan Ash, who broke the curse and made it into top 8? I don't know, but let's get a little word from them. Oh my God, Ulsan, are you going to three-peat this year?
Inshallah.
Okay. Arslan, you're going to be going up against, well,
Bro say inshallah.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, you've broken the curse, made it into top 8.
Shit.
Now, you're going to be playing someone you know very well. You've had history, but you haven't played recently in tournament.
Please.
What do you feel about taking him on here?
I think it will be really hard. Him and Zubair, I think these two are like one of the strongest players. My strategy is to pick Kunimitsu. I think people don't play Kunimitsu in Pakistan, so I don't know.
Fair enough, fair enough. Wish you the best of luck, Yagami.
Why is
man
this?
that knows no fear. How are you able to pull off such insane comebacks time after time again?
I don't know myself. Like, to be honest, every time I was down 2-0, I expected to be, I'm going to be out of the tournament. But somehow I made the comeback.
Good luck today, man. By the grace of the gods.
Oh,
still
I've got
in the
my
tournament.
P2.
It's
Oh, what
to
the
pay
hell?
Championship Saturday. Let's get to it.
Thank you as always, Reinhardt. The players are ready to take the stage, but we have some unfinished business. We need to break down our first match of the day. It's going to be John Ding and Yagami.
Yeah, he picked his match. He didn't want that Arslan Ash smoke, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
John Ding, he definitely said that despite, having the respect for Yagami, and he was very political about saying it.
He's gonna pull the plug.
And that's understandable, but Yagami's coming off the back of some incredible performances, coming back from 2-0 down with a reverse sweep twice in the lower bracket here into this final way. It's an incredible performance from him. And obviously in that last match, he had to overcome Usama Abbasi using the Eddie Gordo. So Jean Ding's going to have a lot to look at there, but they're very different styles of Eddie as well.
Whoa, that is not me.
Methodical play from Usama Abbasi, the way that he kind of breaks down his opponents with that Eddie Gordo was something just brilliant, but he ran into Yagami, and unfortunately for him, and now Junding probably watched a lot of that. Junding plays a little bit different. He plays with a lot more heart, a lot more reaction, and tries to open up his opponent. I think this is going to be a key matchup, but the way that Yagami has been playing, the way his clutch has been coming out on top, you cannot deny this guy. He is unstoppable at this point, especially if there's an early lead. We saw it before.
Wow.
He made a 5-0 comeback after on the verge of death, and he was able to do it here on this stage.
One of the best comebacks I've ever seen in any
It feels like I'm playing down Gonku. Oh my
but let
god.
me ask you this. In a first to 5 format,
It's also like yes shit.
Jean Ding plays with his Eddie. It's a lot more gamble based. He puts his heart on the line, the big heavy reads. Is that able to carry through in a first to 5?
I think so. And
this map's
Junding is a
gonna
brilliant
lag.
player. He knows how to mix things up. As an Eddie Gordo player, and mostly as a main, he doesn't really switch it up in terms of character choice. He knows how to change the timing, and I think that is key in how he approaches the matchup. If he's going to approach this, he's going to have to change things up all the way through.
Well, that's the thing, he's unsigned, he's made top 8 before, all that money goes into his pocket, even more motivation to earn as much as he can. But he's been top 8 before, but he's not won a championship at EWC before because it's been dominated by Ulsan. So this time he's going in with some extra energy. He wants to take it for himself. The question is he going to be able to? Look, there's $1 million on the line, $250,000 for first, plus the TWT entry. This is finals day. This is the Esports World Cup for Tekken 8, and it's time to send it to the stage to get it all started.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially finals day for everyone.
Where's
here
the
in
wall?
Are you ready?
Abba.
Rob TV, join here with my brother Damascus, and I cannot wait
Wall.
to get started with this.
Kali saja.
Rob, we had 32 players 4 days ago. We had 3 days of some of the most exciting. Just
tournaments I've ever seen in my
W
life. Right?
drop.
Every single match was a banger. Every single moment was incredible. Only 8 remain for today. This big top 8 days, and only one will be able to lift this trophy.
$1 million.
Opa, what's my
250K going to first place. Absolute insanity. 250K. You might
no?
eventually be able to be like Big
Whoa.
Money Dame, getting money like that, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being the case, I think it is about time for us to bring up
Kenapa
our
barat
players. Are you
rasanya?
ready to see our
Oh
top
my
8
god.
players?
What?
We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Paris, est-ce que vous êtes prêts? This is exactly what I want. Without further ado, guys, it is time to welcome our top 8 players.
Down for 1-4. So pity. Down for 1-4. Allah, what's my guarantee?
On Vitality home turf, John D.
Ui, you finished the goddamn string. Let's go, Yagami.
The LCQ winner, putting the world on notice, M. Zubair.
He's a doctor, he's a character.
What is that?
He's also punched you up on Tekken. Raef.
Evo and TWT champion, Lohai.
Hey? Okay, didn't break.
Back-to-back champ looking for the historical three-peat. Ulsan.
Bah.
First in LCQ last year, second this year. Put your hands together for Numo.
And the greatest at this game with his 8 Evo titles, looking for the EWC title, Arslan.
Nice.
These are our top 8 competitors, the best in the world, and we will see who will reign as king here at EWC. Let's get started with top 8. It is officially showtime here at the Esports World Cup.
The players are ready, the crowd is ready. First match
God.
of the day, top 16.
No. Wah, gila. Om dead. Woo. Yeah. Goddamn, first to 5 top 8. Wow, this is gonna be fun. Oh, nice.
All right, it is Championship Saturday.
Oh, I
here
cannot
with
let
John
it.
Ding
Oh
and
my
Yagami
dear
Orochi square
life.
off in a first to 5 here to decide who continues
Nice.
on and who bites the dust. But before
Dropnya
that,
nih.
one score to settle.
Wait, no,
It's
it's
the
fine.
settling scores of sides. Very important. As a Mishima specialist, I can tell you it matters
Good job.
very, very much. So, gentlemen, it's going to be first to 2. Rock, paper, scissors to decide who gets what side. Are you guys ready? Step forward for me. Step
Yeah,
forward
got
here.
me player
Stay you
1.
guys
Ah,
centered, right.
GG's.
It's going to be on 3, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay? Are you ready?
No.
1,
Malar
2,
terus.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, I spam too much.
Oh my gosh, the comeback. The adaptation skills already on display from John Ding. John Ding, which side will you take?
Wars.
1P.
Oh, okay. How do you feel
Play
about
1.
being,
Fuck.
being forced to 2P?
Both sides are okay for me, I think. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to the action. Let's see how it all unfolds.
What?
Players are ready. RPS has been played.
Aye.
The crowd is ready. Rob, it is time to welcome our first match of the day.
Sip.
Okay, well, let's get straight to it. No point in wasting any time. Please, welcome to the stage, John D.
I did too much.
Simply put, this is one of the best players on planet Earth today. And here at the Esports World Cup, when the pressure reaches a fever pitch, he always seems to rise through the flames. Right now, he has the weight of Team Vitality on his shoulders, but I can guarantee you, in game and out of it, the
Ui.
is built
Okay, nice.
for it.
Titan indeed, and with his titanic shoulders as well. And you know that the Vitality
Ah.
will be there to make some noise.
cross crab punish.
But against him, a huge opponent that he has. It is the people's champ. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Yagami.
Ui, đó Spanish.
Coming all the way from Australia, the hero, the people's champ, unsponsored, made his own way here to Esports World Cup because here nothing
Guaranteed.
Everything is earned. He brings the Reina. He's a specialist, and this man simply refuses to lose. He was known for his master comeback against Shanghai.
Wow.
Double comeback yesterday. The man who simply refuses to lose steps on the stage. It is Yagami.
John Ding, you've worked for years to get to this skill level. Now you're about to play one of the most important matches of your life here at the Esports World Cup. What's going through your mind?
Come on, Yagami.
이제 지금 이 무대에 오기까지 많은 수련이 있으셨고 좀 많은 노력이 있었는데 지금 이 경기를 앞두고 소감이 어떠신지 궁금합니다.
아무런 딱히 생각은 없고요. 그냥
이.
앞에 있는 상대 선수를 꼭 부셔버리겠습니다.
Well, I have nothing on my mind right now, just crushing my enemy right here.
Where's blood going?
You can hear that team vitality. Them John Ding fans is hyping the crowd.
He said that Yagami, nothing in his mind outside the win, but
Okay,
last
that
time you
worked.
guys met, you were the one who won, and he picked you as well yesterday. So how did the prep go?
I was labbing a lot in the morning to prepare as much
Ih,
as possible.
lambat juga.
I think I'm ready to
Okay,
win.
I'm dead. Yep.
Ready to win. Listen, Ward. The fighting words are there. Without further ado, please, Yagami, can I have you standing right there for the
Almost.
pre-match face-off? Rob, what a banger.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially that time. This is
Bah.
finals day here at the Esports World Cup. John Ding versus Yagami. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for our first
Wait, flow break? Oh no. Wait. Oh shit, that's flow break. Nice.
And Rob and Damascus getting us underway. It is Championship Saturday.
Oh, gila banyak je buttonsnya. What the fuck?
The story has been phenomenal. There's 5 books you need to read when it comes to knowing what's going on. And John Ding Yagami is going to be our first chapter in this textbook story when it comes to crowning a new or maybe a returning EWC champion. It's your boy Tasty Steve, Ru Kang. What it do, Brody?
Oh, bro, I'm so ready for the action today.
I'm
Yesterday
dead.
was absolute insanity with the level of Tekken we witnessed, but today I feel like it's gonna go another level. It's gonna go even crazier today. I am nervous for these players, man. I don't know who's gonna take it.
And you can see right here, the people out there think, the internet at large thinks 82% is in favor of John Ding. Vitality probably voted on that themselves. But how do you count out Yagami after an amazing run like we saw yesterday, taking out heavy hitters when his life is on the line? He's on life support and he's still fighting his hardest, his damnedest to make it to top 8 with a black t-shirt on.
Oh my god.
It's fucking nighttime, bro.
As well, Yagami playing like a monster yesterday, and it feels
No.
it's always the end there where he starts playing at max potential, Steve.
Talking about potential, let's look at some of his stats. 43 and
Okay, that
hell
joke.
sweeps. We talked about this. That means the success rate is crazy. 113 on the combo. Great step punishes. We know those electrics are a big thing. And using the heat, that is a Tekken 8 specific thing. I'm glad that he actually uses it like this. It's a new character. You want to use all your tools at your disposal. Yagami giving you a class act on it.
Yeah, exactly. Hell sweep there as well. 43 and 1. It just shows like how crazy that stat is, man. It's mental. That means only one got blocked out of all those hell sweeps. He really times them so well, and I feel like that's going to play a big part in this match against John Ding.
Now, Logan talked about, and we've touched on it this weekend, how John Ding likes to gamble. He's a gambler, man. Take him to the casino. How are you going to block this? He goes to the ends of the earth to make you guess wrong and get those hits. And he's been playing Tekken so long, the fundamentals cover all those bases. He wants to see if he can pressure you into making a mistake, and Markman was right. He's done it year in and year out. I don't think this is going to be any different. It's up to Yagami to put that under the bed, put that gameplay to rest, and stop John Ding here and now. Once again, this is a 5 scenario. You got to get 5 to get the dub, and the long set is something we kind of cherish here in Tekken.
We do, yeah. We don't get to see it too
Wow,
often.
nice.
We maybe get a lot of first to 2s, first to 3s as well, but this first to 5,
Yeah,
it
boy.
Just, completely different type of Tekken to the first to two, first to three as well. Even
What?
more time to adapt against your opponent. But Yagami, we've seen him in these situations before as well, especially sometimes being 4-0 down and then making it 5-4 against Chanel. The crowd goes wild there. Steve, I cannot call it, man. These two players have to go full in
What a
right now
punish.
in the Esports World Cup.
100%. And look, Vitality knows about that club championship. That's why you know they're over here cheering on John Ding. I mean, they would do it anywhere. But the fact that they are so close at this club championship point, points are on the line. A TWT spot is on the line. $1 million prize pool on the line. And a $250,000 share is on the line. This is Tekken 8. And I said it before years ago, and I'm going to say it again. If you ain't watching Tekken, what are you doing? Like, how are you not entertained by this? Everybody here has come over while at the EWC. They have seen what Tekken has done. The line was out the door waiting for people to try to get in. This is one of the reasons, and this is just the first game. It's about to go crazy. I have so much energy. I'm so electrified.
That's the thing,
right
when we
now.
walked around, my energy levels was off the roof as well, and I just completely, you know, all the emotions running through, the people in the crowd, the hype in the building, the energy as well is just different today. And single elimination territory,
Yes.
something we should highlight here for
Yes.
everyone watching at home. If you lose this best of 7, first to 5, you are going home.
Yes,
so there is
sir.
no room for error here. You have to be on point at the beginning of the game. And I feel like we're going to be seeing I was about to say Eddie into the arena, but there could potentially be a different character here.
No way. No way. No way. I mean, look, I wouldn't be surprised.
I've seen people do this in the past when you practice for one character and then you just bring out a different one, right? Because they're going to be labbing all night. You heard Yagami saying, I'm going to lab so much against Eddie. What if he picks a different character, Steve?
The thing is, if
What
you
the
go back and look at John Ding's tail of the tape, he definitely has multiple characters. I remember him having to also send him, but he locks in on the Nina. It's Nina
The hell, Nina?
versus Reina.
What
John
the
Ding
fuck,
versus
Nina
Yagami.
Yongding?
Championship Saturday. They're trying to get the cup. They got to stop Ulsan. Zubair is there. We also got Arslan Ash. Let's see who takes it. Game number 1.
Sayang.
This is going to be crazy. I don't know how prepared Yagami is for this, but starts off strong. And a Hell Sweep already. I'm so used to Yagami not utilizing Hell Sweep really early in the game, but going for the pressure against John Ding, he's going to get a nice little punish for that as well. Good power crush to stop the pressure.
Blonde bomb. Oh, wait a minute. Key dash extension. Pack Pixels is the stage. That means you got some explosive environments. So you got to be careful. John Ding with the pressure on the wall. The Nina doing work with the down jab to stop it and almost got a combo.
That was really sick from Yagami there. He has a huge life lead here. He's going to sidestep that. He's going to get the damage afterwards. Putting some plus frames on, trying to catch him moving. Doesn't work. Throws the jabs out. And Yagami 1-0 there.
And I'm glad you brought it up. We got extra games to play, so you look, obviously trying out a new character might get the tilt, might put him and get yourself the lead early on and force Yagami to play even harder and then switch to your main character on the back end. That is a legitimate strategy.
It is, yeah, and that's the beauty about Tekken. First to 2, first to 3, first to 5, it's all different as well, and this is a completely different strategy that they're going to have to use in first to 5 in order to win EWC this year.
Flash punch combo, down 2. Back to the middle of the stage. You got to be weary of the minefield. Big sweep the floor right there. Not sure what that was, but he made some distance between the two.
Oh, and the electric punish there. The crowd goes wild, and the little pop-off at the end as well. I love those little wave dashes. Yagami, so sick right now.
Showing the lows. Little 1-2 action as well. John Ding trying to find a way to open up Yagami, but the defense is looking so crispy. Wow.
Oh, man.
Little tricky movement, little cheeky movement there.
And this is something we're not used to seeing, Steve. A confident Yagami off the bat, off the first game here. He's doing so well. He's about to end it with the power crush, and Yagami takes that first game there against John Ding.
Wow.
So strong.
Are we switching is the question. Like I said before, it is a valid strategy to, practice up a very strong character, play that character first just to throw him off your scent, get the lead.
Exactly.
But that first game with Nina did not work out, and I wonder what's about to happen. I think he's already locked in on the Eddie.
He's already switched it out. He's already switched out. Do you know, we were theory crafting earlier on, and big shout outs to Justin Wong. He did say if Yagami wins the first one, it's GG's. He's lost.
Oh,
he was
wow.
like, because he needs that power up in order to win. So this is going to be so interesting to see if Yagami can actually go forward all the way here.
What the hell?
Yeah, this is going to be curious.
He's not going to have the, the power up.
But look, Justin has definitely been in situations like this before, so I would definitely take his word at it. But let's see how it plays out. Starts off early. John Ding switch to the Eddie. Let's see what this changes.
Well, still Yagami on the front foot.
Down forward 2 action. Real close to this wall right now. Yagami trying to find a way in. The 1-2 already.
Well, it activates heat. What's the mix-up like?
Great punish.
Wow.
So careful. You cannot be whiffing like that against Yagami. He's always looking for an opportunity to sidestep electric. We've seen it before many times. Look how much damage he's taken for that 102.
I mean, look, we've seen what his high combo damage output was. Shout outs to the stats, man. Oh, and the power crush. He is trying to make my man with Reina go into the casino.
What
and he
the
says,
fuck?
Nah, man, I'm a responsible adult. I'm not playing these games.
This guy's playing confident off the bat.
That's a very dangerous Yagami. Single jabs, War God kick.
Wasn't to relax.
I like that. Sneaking in the lows. Almost had the combo on the trade right there from the electric.
Yeah, tried to go for the sidestep 3+4. Now going for forward free mix and a beautiful sidestep. This is going to be humongous damage.
Yeah, the 1+2
Oh,
not going to work right there. John Ding trying a lot to get the job done. Finishes the string. War God kick, stand up. Great mixture of lows as well as just putting the mids there to make sure you respect her in the raw rage art. Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
1 pixel remaining here. Trying to mix him up. John Ding.
Getting life back too. The 1-2 didn't take
Oh.
the bait.
Oh. Okay.
Gosh, the
The
movement.
second hit check.
A great option to go for the string there. Has a little more tracking than a normal move. Oh my God, it's just a regular God Fist. Yagami already looking at a 2-game run.
He's playing so well right now. So full of confidence. No sponsor, by the way.
My man ain't got nothing on. Just a t-shirt. And he still get the combo after the Majinga power-up? Wait a minute. First time I've actually seen that. I used the wall, but that's the first time for me. Big mid, power crush. Man, his usage.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. The usage of Yagami's power crush has been so good. Using a lot of
No sponsor
jabs as well, and a lot
Yagami
of
has been
movement,
good.
trying to
Oh
chase it
my
down,
God, that
trying to
was
get
so
a
good.
mini combo for that as well. Has good wall positioning as well. John Ding,
So
what
sick.
do you do to get out? Gets a wall splat. This game is moving so fast, Steve.
Oh, wow. The
What the
cameraman,
hell?
a paid actor in the fight.
15 seconds remaining. Anyone's game, going for single jabs. When's the electric gonna come out? Oh my
Whoa, what's
The
going
third
on?
dimension. That's what I was trying to tell Robin.
Oh,
The
he
basket
didn't
ball,
press.
The panic rage art is not
Back four,
gonna do
rage
it.
art.
Yagami
Yep.
going for the 2-game streak, 2 games to none. Landing this rage art, closing out the second game. Man, a confident Yagami, like you said before. That's a
Honestly,
scary Yagami.
It's an even scarier
God
one
damn,
now. He's,
Yagami's looking good, bro.
Playing incredible right now. Just such good usage of those mid options. And I really like the fact that he went for Hell Sweep in round 1, Steve. He set the tone straight away, and it got John Ding thinking about those situations a lot more. And he then went for the mid options, and they were working. The movement from Yagami, always constantly finding a way around Eddie, which is really good, and then getting that damage in the back.
Yeah,
He's playing so well, and the usage, you pointed it out
You
correctly.
did too. You
The
kept
power
saying
crush,
this.
the power crush as well at the end of rounds is so successful right now. So everything is going really well for Yagami. John Ding, though, still needs to adapt, has time to adapt in this game.
Man, we talking about adaptation. You got to talk about Yagami. John Ding tried to start
That
the game
is
off
some
with a low.
crazy
Yagami ready, gets the
optimization.
low parry, takes the momentum early on. I like that. Make him respect it with the down 4-1s. Got a little bit of range on it. There's the
Nice.
jab, showing the hell sweep again.
Whoa.
John Ding went for
How
something.
do you
He
even
got
catch
floated
that?
for it. So a scaled combo here. Not going to get a chance to use the heat just yet,
Ooh,
but
could have got.
30 seconds almost left on the clock.
Oh my God.
The guys at the back, production adding those stats up, man. The Hell Sweep is still, it's probably like 50-1 right now.
Oh, nice break on the throw. Need to be careful that Yagami movement. That and that specific Reina movement as well, man.
Activates
Oh,
here. Seems like
could've
time is
gotten
always a
electric.
factor here. Gets the plus frames. Is that going to be
That's-
it? Oh,
yep,
very nice by John Ding. And the crowd goes wild
Bro.
behind us. They wanted that one with Team Vitality in the house.
Okay, gets the float with the back 1. Gets a conversion here and the power up. Okay, this is good. A little better for him to
Try
get
my
those,
best
you know,
to stay
those
awake,
kind
bro.
of conversions because he still gets the power up. Not a lot of damage,
Oh,
but
God.
the more Majinga he gets, the better he gets.
Stronger he gets.
Down for 1-1.
And Yagami using a different style here, just using
Oh,
very
could
small
have gotten
jab, down forward, one
small
electric.
punish.
Not doing anything too crazy.
I like that. Had the counter hit on the down.
Nice down for two. Pam pam.
And gets the launch.
That's the thing. Doesn't do anything crazy until that one moment there. He's going to get humongous reward for this as well.
There's the activation on the Heat 2. About 20 seconds left on the
Oh, that was sick.
Putting the pressure on.
Speaking of making somebody gamble, Yagami doing this to John Ding.
Now the time is going to be a factor again. 10 seconds remaining.
Handstand.
Oh, shit.
Nice. John Ding. The switch to Eddie. The Nina didn't pay, but the John Ding Eddie does.
Yeah, his Eddie is starting to warm up. He's looking very good in this third game. And just
What
dashing
the
forward,
hell?
using movement to try and make him bite. John Ding not biting. Hell sweep.
Hell sweep again.
Trying to get a reaction out of Yagami, but out of John Ding, but it's not happening. Keeping his wits about him. Back one. Demon's Breath.
Man, I was speaking about this yesterday. The level of Tekken we've witnessed here, Steve, has been so high. The highest level of Tekken on show here at the Esports World Cup.
Oh my god.
By Yagami.
Trying to get the pickup. Still has heat. Finally cashes out.
This
Such
is
a good
some
heat.
flipping insane ass. Ah, he tried to do electric there. Oh my god, the hell sweep is very strong.
As you can
Holy.
see right there, gonna get the full sweep here. John Ding on the board.
I had to take my headphones off there for a second to hear the roar of the crowd. Insane stuff. He manages to find a way back. John Ding doing bits right now, man.
Let's see what Yagami does. Let's see what he changes up in this game plan. He's already been doing good. He still has the lead, obviously, but once again, this is a first to 5. You got to get 5 to get the dub.
Yeah, looks like John Ding's starting to build a bit more confidence. Yagami like on the back foot here.
Oh, didn't believe in the back 3 though. And that's
Oh,
gonna get him an
electric
electric
man.
Yagami. Taking the momentum. Smaller stage,
Well,
so
we
their wall's
go.
gonna be a lot closer, which means
Oh,
the
this is
pressure is
gonna be
better, and some
big
of
boy
your combos
damage.
get beefy. 101.
Exactly, and now he's going to be able to apply more pressure, but John Ding just shutting all that down. Doesn't get anything crazy for it though.
Oh, not sure what that was, but it got caught. Spins the heat. Doesn't take the bait. Using a lot of relaxed pressure, but we've seen Yagami look for those lows.
Oh, jab doesn't go crazy though. They're both playing so patient in a sense, like as in they don't want to take any crazy risks. That's probably one of the biggest risks. That
Whoa.
gets hit. Find electric for your trouble, and that is what happens
They should kill.
when you're playing like this as well. It's just
Oh,
one
yeah,
mistake,
beautiful.
Steve, and all of that happens.
Momentum.
One little mistake.
Momentum instantly back in Yagami's favor. Has something to do with the stage, if you ask me. 4-4-2 hits. Didn't believe in it. Teasing with the down 4-2s.
Just utilizing down 4-2 really well.
Dancing a little bit. I mean, Eddie's always dancing, but you get it. Oh, nice block.
Nice.
Engage.
Key engager. He's so good at low blocking.
Down 2 into hell sweep.
Good.
That's the option.
Back
Wow,
against
you're
him.
dead.
Get the wall splat there. That's going to be nice damage. With the right combo, that's going to be it. And
bro,
he playing so well. It's different because at the beginning he was playing really fast-paced, right?
Whoa!
But then he kind of slows it down. a
How the
little
hell
bit,
did
just
he
uses very
manage to
basic
find
moves,
that?
and then just speeds it back up again. It's incredible adaptation from Yagami.
Changing up his approach. And a lot of times it's working. 2 games and 2 rounds.
Hey, he could have died if he just did the single thing.
To the handstand, makes small punish with the flash punch combo.
Oh, pushing him to the wall. John Ding trying to get out. Gonna get that heat engager again. The no blocks have been so good. Oh, that electric. I'm scared.
Engage.
Oh shit, engager. Ooh, this could be. Oh, if he engaged, he could have died there. But I was sick. That was sick.
Instantly retaliating with a button.
Nah, he
Although
engaged.
John Ding
What's the
wasn't
word?
expecting it. 3-1 is the count right now.
Wow, what a player. He's playing so good right now. I feel like it's the change of speed that he's doing is really confusing for John Ding to kind of get any type of rhythm against him. John Ding also doesn't really want to take much risk in those situations. I'm not entirely sure why he's not going for more of those, but maybe because Yagami's been blocking those lows so well.
Yeah, he's definitely been looking for the lows to try to take advantage of it, whether it's a low parry, whether it's a block to get the activation. And Yagami using all of his resources.
And the fuzzy ducks as well. When he's in point blank, he likes to just hit that down forward a lot of times.
1, 2. Oh my god, this electric man. Oh man.
Yeah, I felt that right here, man, in my heart. Felt that electric.
Great option to roll on the ground there, tracking move.
Yagami makes electric look so OP. Holy.
Yeah, so stubborn with his offense. Junding, we know the mix-up potential Eddie has.
Mixing in the down four twos, and then of course using that back one just to see. Spins the heat. No heat on either side, just about 23 seconds left. Crouch throw.
Oh, that was sick. That's what you get for ducking too much.
Huh?
Oh my god, what a whiff. The whiff punish.
Oh my god.
Sidestep electric again. He's got Rage Art.
The wall? Wait, this kills. Oh my god.
Yagami. The momentum is crazy. Gets another round. 3-1 is the count. Yagami looking good. The down 4-1s are just doing so much damage.
He is completely lost.
Playing like a madman. He's possessed.
Oh.
Junding has to find a way to stop this momentum. Oh,
What the hell is that ducking tech?
Goes in the handstand, uses the sidestep, uses the rest of the heat from
Wow, you're dead, buddy.
That's gonna be a combo because of the counter. He should be able to close out.
Yep.
Look at that life bar.
Oh my god, Yagami is like so optimal on like combos and like whereas routes, man. Like holy.
Impressive. Honestly, I'm just watching this, absolutely mesmerized by his gameplay, and you see that again. The same
What is this
strategy,
crouching tech, man? Oh my god.
He wants to shut down any lows that Junding's doing, any down jabs.
Oh,
Ah.
nice. Gets the engager this time. Starting to doing a great job
Good
at
four.
like mixing in the lows and going.
Bro,
for the
that
hits as
standing
well,
4
and
feels like
using that
Jin's
handstand
standing
sidestep.
4.
Gets the heat
But it's not
smash.
homing.
Likely slightly in his favor.
Ah.
Oh
Oh my
That's what I was
god.
saying. That's why he's doing that all the time.
Oh, the tech.
Guaranteed
1 2
damage
2.
afterwards. What's your defense like, Junding? What's your defense
Oh, now you're
like?
dead.
You have no defense
Oh
there.
my god. Oh, yeah, this guy's on another level now. He's feeling himself.
Team Vitality from the tournament.
Oh man. You know Vitality's got their hearts right behind John Ding.
4-1.
4-1.
Character select? I mean stage
I
select.
predicted this. I spoke to loads of people in the crowd, and they were all saying, Junding's going to take it 5-3. He's going to take it 5-4. I saw some 5-1s out there as well. But this is 4-1 to Yagami.
John Ding has to do something crazy right now. I'm pretty sure he's going to stick to the Eddie. But is he going to be able to get the job done? And we're going to the arena, another small stage. And we've seen how well Yagami's been able to navigate this on top of just getting a lot of damage. The combo damage that we've seen from Yagami is completely evident in that this could potentially be the last game in the set. And like you said, eliminate John Ding. You cannot lose this game.
Junding's going to need to find a way to activate God mode. They're just so stubborn.
I
with
feel
those
like
mids. You need to start mixing things up a bit.
Junding has to do like a lot more like risky flows, not gonna lie, especially the
He's got to take a page out of
the hell
Yagami's
sweep.
book at this point. He's got to run it all the
Just
way
holding
back.
forward, man.
Okay, heat burst.
Whoa, cameraman.
Cameraman's on drugs.
Switch.
What the oh my god.
Gets the hit. Takes the momentum. War God.
Oh, no punish on that.
Down 4-2. Maybe looking for a movement to get the counter hit.
Ooh.
The jabs there to flow. This is going to be big trouble.
No, he dropped it. That would have killed. Okay, nice.
Incredible stuff.
What? The Vitality fans, I can see one of the jerseys right there. Not looking too happy, and I can tell you, John.
Oh, he, okay, you know what? Nah, don't listen to me. He blocks the freaking second hit sweep. Oh my god. This guy's insane, bro.
John Ding, 2 successful hits. Sneaking in the low.
No.
Finishes the string. John Ding not looking for the throw out of stance either.
Untechable grab.
He needs to wake up. He needs to do something here. He needs to change his game plan. Otherwise, it's going to be
Alright,
all over.
alright.
That's a great start there.
Okay, okay. Getting around. How the fuck did that not kill?
We're going to see another low parry, though. He's going to punish that. Do you know what? We were at Evo France, and we've seen that Junding has also been in situations where he's on the back foot when he was against Arslan Ash. He's also someone that can make these crazy comebacks.
That's
So we
absolutely
shouldn't put it
true.
past him.
Absolutely true. Definitely has the capability to make these comebacks.
I'll select check.
Nice, not committing to the lows. Navigating the electrics in a lot of these instances. We've seen that's been a lot of what Yagami's got his big comebacks with. Gets the engager.
That's the he engager.
Whoa,
What the hell was just that?
back one.
This is so tense. Every hit matters here.
Handstand.
Guaranteed damage.
Corner circle 4-3. Get up. Make
Oh, he's dead.
Mid. Yes, sir. Eddie.
Is getting a set.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
picking
told you
up.
guys it was insanity yesterday. Today it's gonna get even crazier here. John Ding.
1, 2,
Back
2,
here.
just
Here we
transition
go.
stand.
John Ding leading in this match. He cannot lose this game. Big damage. What's the Oki?
Yeah, back against the wall. John Ding trying to put the pressure on. Gets a beautiful jab.
He
there.
knows when to
Catches
jab.
the
He's
hands
so
in,
good, bro.
Gets the float, gets the momentum, and activates the heat. Looking
Ah,
for the
no
wall,
wall.
just a little bit short.
Hell
The
sweep.
low, the mid out of relax, didn't swing it to the down 4-1
1,
extension.
2 into
The
hell
hell
sweep.
sweep.
Again, he always manages to
Bro,
do it at the right time.
I haven't seen a hell sweep been blocked, man. Like, oh my. Okay, that's dead. Okay, one more.
On set point.
One away from moving forward here. John Ding needs to find a way to stay alive.
Oh, that's
Oh
beautiful.
my God, we said he couldn't lose the game. Now he can't lose this round. His life is on the line. And he
Ooh.
needs to do something big. Yagami is on the run. He's steamrolling right now.
This is crazy. He can actually walk away with this. John Ding.
Okay, nah, GG's. GG's. Oh, yes, so optimized. Oh my god. So optimized. That is just incredible. Incredible by Yagami.
Absolutely ballistic here. I'm gonna lose my voice so early during the day. I am so happy for him.
Dude,
wow, what
Yagami,
a game.
all the way from Australia wearing a black t-shirt, no team behind him. He put himself up to get the W and takes it 5-1 over John Ding, the Vitality team in shambles. John Ding, I know, look, he's a good sportsman. He knows how this goes, and I'm sure he's congratulating him in his mind. But the Reina was looking too good. He had an answer for everything that John Ding wanted to do. Even switched to Nina, he had an answer. And Yagami continues his top 8 run, and that means we got a key to Crush. I'm going to send it to the stage with Rob TV. Damn.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the key is handed over, please make some noise one more time for Team Vitality's John Ding. I accidentally cut in front of my brother. Yagami, you're here with no sponsor, and yet you've made it so far into this tournament. Do you have any message for all the sponsors out there who didn't pick you up?
It's their loss. All the money is for me.
Okay, and Yagami, a huge 5-1 victory over John Ding. Honestly, did you expect it to be so dominant?
No, I was, to be honest, based on like the last 2 days, I was expecting another like comeback maybe. Like 4-0 down, have to come back again. I'm really glad I didn't have to do that this time.
Whether he is leading off, dominating, or needs to come back, he's able to get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Yagami.
And it is time for the first key crush of the day as Yagami victorious can carry John Ding's key hopes and dreams to shatter it on the key crusher. As always, only one key can stay whole at the end of the day, and that will be the champion's key. Will it be Yagami's? He's got 2 more steps to climb before he can claim that big trophy. But first off, it is time to make that one pop. Can we hear it for John Ding's key? I saw the jump scare, brother. Yagami once again. Big GG's, congratulations. You're gonna be back in semi-finals. So you can win the first game now. You don't have to wait until 4-0, right?
Yeah, I'm happy. No heart attack this time.
No heart attack for him, no heart attack for us, but extreme entertainment. Please, once again, everyone, give it up for Yagami!
Give me a sec for that. I need to check something. Just incredible play by Yagami, dude. Holy, what the hell? Oh shit, I forgot to do the flipping.
Alright, I'm here with Zubair and Laif, two men who came through that LCQ bracket, and now we're going to decide who gets what side
I want
in the
Zubair
top 8.
to win.
Are you guys ready?
Just
It's
because
first to
Rife
two.
is a bit of
Rock,
a
paper, scissors.
cheating,
Take it
I'm
away.
never gonna say it.
P1 or P2? Do you want P1 or P2?
P1.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 1, 2, 3. What do you want? How do you want to do it?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Alright, take it away, guys. Okay. Oh, clutching it out by Laif. What side do you want, sir?
1.
1P. Okay, Zubair, you happy with 2P? How do you feel about that?
I'm pressure, nervous. Okay, I feel better. Better.
That's it, guys. Laif on 1P, Zubair on 2P. That's it.
Alright, Chaz, alright.
That first match was absolutely amazing, Damascus. My man's Yagami showing that he can't only win in just one way.
Cheers,
There's some
boss.
versatility.
Every once in a while he wins the first game and it still works, you know, showing there's not a one-trick pony. You don't have to put me back to the ropes to win, but incredible performance. He said yesterday that he would love that he was confident, and he showed why.
Okay, and I'm sure that our next players are just as confident with good reason as they have marched their way into this top 8. It is time to bring out our next competitor. Put your hands together for Rife!
Coming all the way from Saudi Arabia, the warrior from the kingdom. He always flies the flag high, and today he's there to grab more points for Team Reject, but also the glory. For he plays multiple characters, has been consistently doing well, left, right, and center, multiple TWT finalists, has been at AWC before, all the way from Saudi, Raif.
Oh yeah, that's an absolute dog right there, Damascus. But our next player is not gonna make it easy for him.
Absolutely not, man. At this point, there is no more easy match, and especially this guy winning the LCQ, man, looking to step on the stage. Raif's opponent, please make some noise for M. Zubair.
M. Zubair, the LCQ champion. The definition, the personification of, if you don't know, now you know. This is your favorite player's favorite player. We even seen him take down the 8-time EVO champion that is Arslan Ash. And right now, he is putting the world on notice that he is one of the best on planet Earth in the world of Tekken 8. Right, if you qualified through the last chance qualifier, you bet on yourself, and now you're here in the top 8. How does it feel having such a huge moment in your career right now?
I was treating every day as its own tournament, so I hope I'm ready to win today. And there will be only one LCQ player left.
Only one. There can only be one, Damascus.
Only B1, Zubair, listen, you won the LCQ, you beat Raif at the LCQ. It's time for the run back. He just said there would be only one player from the LCQ left. You won the first one. How do you feel about that run back?
वो कह रहे हैं कि अब आप कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं कि आपको पता है कि अब एक ही प्लेयर रह गया LQC में, तो अब आपके क्या ख्यालात हैं इसके बारे में, क्या महसूस कर रहे हैं आप?
मैं इस टाइम तो काफ़ी खुश भी हूँ कि मैं टॉप 8 में सेलेक्ट हो गया और अगला मेरा मैच डाइव के साथ है और मैं उसके लिए तैयार हूँ.
Okay, so I'm really pleased that I have been selected for this tournament, and my next match is with Raif, and I'm really excited about it, and I'll do my best.
You know what?
Welcome back back, everyone, to the Esports World Cup 2026. Joining me on the mic right now, Mr. MYK. How's it going, my guy?
Dude, it's going great, man. What a first match to start it off with. Yagami, the streak isn't ending for him, but coming up next, we got the Zubair Riot matchup, the battle of the LCQs. Both these guys made it out of there, but Zubair, he's kind of been like the underdog, right?
Yeah.
It's like we don't really know that much data on him. We haven't really seen him in international tournaments like that, but he's coming in super strong with that Dragunov. He also has the Paul, and they did run into each other at LCQ. Riot was trying out the Jin Kazama at the time, but Zubair was rocking the Paul.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, that was really interesting to see as well. But both players, I believe, already qualified at that moment in time when they were playing.
Correct.
So, you know, they were maybe not showing their full potential, but today they have so much to play for. This single elimination format in top 8 MYK is definitely going to play a part. You know, if you lose now, you're out of the tournament. But first to 5 action here, and I feel like all eyes right now are on Zubair. He's made a load of fans now that like he's been playing this weekend, and yeah, so many people love the way that he plays the highest level of Tekken MYK.
Yeah, such a clean Dragunov style, just really methodical, really picks his spots, like the side steps at the right time, just like really clean, good Tekken.
Yeah.
But coming up, his opponent, Riot, right, representing Saudi Arabia, usually known for the Jin Kazama. He's been a Jin Kazama for as long as we've known, from like season 1, season 2. Coming into season 3 now, he's been busting out the Fakrumam. He's been mainly playing Fakrumam only in this tournament, and he's been taking out name after name to get up here.
Yeah, exactly. The Fakrumam really good pick as well. Such a strong character, and the way that Riot uses Fakrumam is to the highest level. We're seeing what this character can actually do in this game. The strengths of this character, you know, many people talking about weaknesses and
Baron balance.
Oh,
if
they
could do that.
Oh, if you block one low, then I'm dead. Blah blah blah.
Exactly.
But it's like, guys, like you need to block that low first. He has a ton of mids, and he's mixing you up constantly, all the time. You just have to guess, keep guessing as well. And the way that he control that range 4, range 3 as well, where your moves are not hitting, but all his moves are gonna hit.
Exactly. That's the range advantage that Fakrumam does present. Long dancer's legs. He can hit you from downtown. You know, that's the counterplay, right? You can sidestep his standing 3, but nobody mentions that his standing 3 reaches from like range 3.5. Like, dude, you're not stepping that at that range. That's the thing, right? And he also has other big buttons, right? We see the flying knee from time and time again. The surprise up forward 3 when he's in trouble, especially with the heat dash insurance behind it. The running knee with the running 3, like just as a get in tool, such a strong option, such good explosive character tools, especially with that 443 sparking low. That low starts opening up everything. And it's only minus 14. What launch are you going to get if your character doesn't have a 14 frame launch from Crouch?
You're not going to get anything for it. You're going to get, what, 30, 35 damage or something small,
exactly,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be so interesting to see Riot versus Zubair.
Zubair, let's see though. He did rock the Paul in the LCQ. And I know there's a lot of Paul fans out there. Please, Zubair, pick Paul. Do it for us, man. I want to see
the Paul enjoyers.
He's doing it. Hold on.
Is he actually going to go for the Paul?
You guys can't see the screen, but we can. Fakrumam on the Riot side, and M. Zubair with preset 3. He put the Saturday suit on. He said it's finals day. He's busting out the Paul.
Let's go. Single elimination territory. First to 5 action at EWC. It's going to be really interesting to see as well, but not a bad choice by Zubair, right? Because if this doesn't work, you have, you know, Dragunov to switch to afterwards. And if it does work, that's great. You're going to get a couple of games on already. Starts off really strong there with a huge launcher, and we know the damage that this character does at the wall and the mix-ups as well.
Good block from Riot though, healing some of that back already with the heat engager. Already ties it up, gets the lead even. Zubair tying it up with a couple pokes in return. Forward 2, engage.
Yeah, so fast-paced at the moment already.
There's that low up forward 3 for the dash.
Oh my god, and see, the thing there is that Riot did 3 lows, right? And all of them connected. The last one on counter hit, and it was GG's. The round was over, right?
Your life bar just disappeared. What happened to my life? The challenge with the back one, but it's trades with the sway 2. Engage again with the forward 2. Pump and steel pedal with the side step 3.
That's going to be nice damage as well. Oh, if he doesn't drop the combo.
Yeah, that wasn't his fault, though. The tornado didn't quite hit the wall to get the ground-hitting Death Fist. Little off-axis, nice power crush to blow through the 3 extension. That's what we're going to want to see, especially if Falcon wants to transition in some of the big, slower options that are safer for him out of standing 3. You can power crush through it.
All right. Just using single jabs, both of them not really doing much, playing at that range 0. That was a huge whiff from point blank.
Yeah, no whiff punish though. Lucky break for Zubair. Oh, he gets the knee and the clean hit Death Fist on the ground.
Ooh, what a nice whiff punish.
Ow, he swung into the second part. That did so much. 65 for the mini combo.
And look, he's continuing to mix things up. Goes for the heat dash and the power crush again, working in his favor. I really love the way that he's utilizing that power crush.
I think that might be a reason why he's going with the paw in this matchup. To blow up some of the Falcon strings from standing 3. Down forward 1. Now Ryev going for the stuff that you can't interrupt. A big step from Zubair.
That was very nice from Zubair. What his combo is like.
Ooh, off-axis Death Fist for the unscaled. Oh, he didn't get the down back too.
Look at that clean sidestep, and I understand when people say that he seems to be playing a completely different game, Zubair. It's similar to chess, so methodical in his play. Oh, but talking about great reads and playing methodical, Ryev with a nice sidestep, going to be huge damage.
Can we reach the wall? That is the question. Trying to get there, not quite. The triple. Ooh, the low to beat the armor, great choice.
My God, what a throw break. Goes with
they ain't gonna hit.
The heat dash doesn't bite. Yo, Ryev ties it up to a piece.
Yeah, good stuff. It's so close to start things off here.
One more breakable floor here. Oh, wow, challenge.
Ugh.
Oh, look at that. The life bar, 45%. Already 60% from a couple lows now.
I feel like Zubair's only blocked 1 out of like 10 lows.
Like you said, Rukan, gotta block him first. That's step 1. Oh, that was such a... that was sick. Box him up on the side, though.
Yo, he's punching him up, man. Oh my God, it's just
dog.
Yo, sometimes you just need to throw it out if you believe. And loads of people would say, why did you do that? Why would you do that in that situation? Look at the reward.
Because it worked.
Huge reward that he's getting here. Ryev might be able to close this out.
A lot of scaling with the floor break and the heat burst afterward, but it should be enough. Minimum damage on the Rage Art is good. 103. Ryev takes the first game.
Yeah, just through the move at launcher, huge risk. That's behind
like
that, right?
Shades of Rangchu there. You know, like how...
Oh, the Bear Pistons as
Bear
well.
Pistons.
Yeah.
He does it with Falcon too. Just gotta throw it out sometimes on a read, on a timing. Gotta go with your heart.
Yeah, Zubair still has a lot of time to play with, and he's used to these kind of long sets, right? In Pakistan, they play for hours and hours and practice in multiple, like
first to 5 over and
first
over.
to 10s, first to 15,
over and over and over,
right? So he's going to be used to that kind of thing. Whether he's used to the pressure here and the lights and everything else,
especially with the crowd
and so much on the
Ooh,
line.
nice duck.
There we go, though. We are aware of the down forward 2-3, gets the duck into the launch punish.
It's good that you mentioned it before as well. Everyone really wanted to see the Paul. Paul is such an exciting character, and we don't really get to see it often at high level.
You know, they say if you like Tekken, you like watching Paul.
Oh my God, what a duck.
Oh, that was so sick. Is this enough with the dash? Nicely done.
Yeah, uses the shoulder to finish things off there.
Don't give a shit about this shit, lad.
Wow, round start jab. Beats
Just
the
gonna
back one.
keep it in the background for now. Might get copyrighted if I flipping play this.
The calm before the storm.
Through their operations so far, the Scarlet Letter has already seized Anomaly.
If this whole place really is one big game, it sounds like there's no shortage of levels to clear. But let's stop here before we get deep into spoiler territory. So, appraisers, take a quick breather and jot down today's first redeem code. After a short break, we'll be right back with even more intel on the new version.
Character arriving in version 1.3, Zonko. If you've been following the main story, you already know her.
But she looks a little different from how she appears in the story.
Right. This is Zonko's brand new look. But just so you know, Zonko's specialty is borrowing other people's faces to deceive her opponents. During a research in Scarlet, she used her Esper ability to spin an illusion, posed as Renee's older sister, won her trust, and made off with the Eternal Present.
Okay, that's terrifying. So the only place we'll see her original look is in the story? Kind of a shame.
Don't worry, her look from the story comes for free. Get Zonko from her limited board, and you'll also unlock Red Nightshade, the outfit she wore during the main story.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
But
wow.
something's still bugging me. Zonko caused us a lot of grief during the Scarlet Letter incident. Is the new story setting up some kind of twist?
Well, Zonko may serve Anana, the leader of the Scarlet Letter, but she's nobody's puppet. She lives by her own code, and when loyalty and principle collide, she's capable of things no one sees coming. And after the Scarlet Letter incident, she paid the price for what she did during her time with them. As for where Zonko ends up, that's for the appraisers to find out.
We've definitely seen her dangerous, complicated side. It makes you wonder how she got that way.
Well, actually, we've put together a short film that looks at her past from a whole different angle.
Crimes are always kept under wraps. Those living under the sun tend to be oblivious.
Hey, that eye is mine. I bought the subject with my money. You don't get a say.
Without my compound, she'd never have become the vessel.
You want to talk? Silence.
What?
Why is she?
Relax. All of them are my rivals. So you did me a big favor. Let me take a look at you. Oh, poor Petal. From now on, the Scarlet Letter is your new home. You may call me Mother.
I once thought that souls and their bodies share the same color.
Mother. Daffodil, come meet your new sister.
But not all souls are murky or stained.
Welcome, sister.
Such a pretty color.
From now on, you're partners. Don't disappoint me.
You two monsters.
So you can see people's souls.
Yes, sister.
The people we get rid of. How are their souls?
Sunken and murky red. As ugly as their faces.
And mothers?
Sis?
And mine? What color do you see in my soul?
Zanko. Zanko. I've never seen you so distracted before.
I just thought about something in the past.
I liked it more when you were kids.
I'll take my leave if there's nothing else.
What a mesmerizing color. I can never get enough.
They gon' kiss.
So that's what Zonko has been through, huh? In the short, everyone she looks at has a flame above their head. Does that tie into her Esper ability?
That's right. Zonko's Esper ability, the Eye of Delusion, lets her see
What
the
the hell?
flame of a person's
Oh,
soul.
I thought
She was born with an
Rai
eye
was on
condition that
freaking
left her seeing the
Jack
world
for a
in
second.
black and white. Only when her Esper ability awakened did she gain the ability to see red. It's the one color she can see, and the one she loves. And most people's souls burn in shades of red. Zonko's favorite pastime is watching her opponents flame in battle. Fear, anger, despair, whatever her opponent feels, she reads it in the way their flame trembles and gutters, and it delights her.
So, nothing ever gets past her. What a terrifying power. Can you explain more of her combat mechanics?
Of course. Zonko's Esper attribute is Incantation, and she plays as a main DPS. Her Esper ability, the Eye of Delusion, dwells within her right eye. It can sense and tamper with emotions, erode a person's will, conjure illusions, and even weave entire illusory realms. In battle, she runs two independent kits, Reality and Illusion. Let's break them down. While in the Reality state, use basic attack Wildfire, and Zonko swings her Cursed Blade for up to 5 consecutive attacks, dealing incantation damage. Hold basic attack to unleash basic attack Flickering Shadow. And while in Reality, Zonko passively carries the Hunt buff, which boosts the damage she deals. After a critical dodge, press basic attack to trigger a dodge counter, dealing 1 instance of incantation damage. Now for the key mechanic. While in Reality, her redirect skill, Sanguine Dash, instantly switches Zonko into the Illusion state. Use it right after the 4th or 5th hit of her basic attack, after a held basic attack, or after a dodge counter to apply a Heart Wrench dot effect to the target on hit. And you'll also trigger the Disarray effect, dealing heavy break damage to targets over a wide area. While in the Illusion state, use basic attack Nightmare Waltz, and Zonko commands her Cursed Blade and Ribbons to perform up to 4 consecutive attacks, applying 1 stack of Heart Wrench to the target on hit. Better yet, every hit of Nightmare Waltz spreads the damage over time effects on the target to other targets within range. Hold basic attack to unleash basic attack Moonfall. While in Illusion, Zonko passively carries the Delusion buff, which increases the crit damage of all damage over time effects on the target. And the Illusion state only lasts so long. When the timer runs out, she automatically returns to Reality. All of Zonko's attacks while in Illusion are treated as follow-up attacks. While in Illusion, her redirect skill, Soul Cross, switches her back to Reality instantly. Use Soul Cross just as the Illusion timer runs low, and the skill icon lights up, and you'll trigger the Oblivion effect, dealing massive damage to targets across a wide area, plus activating her ultimate, Blood Feast Reverie. Once her ultimate gauge is full, press to unleash her ultimate, Inferno Flamenco. If Blood Feast Reverie is active, she leads with Blood Feast Reverie instead, applying multiple stacks of Heart Wrench. Then press her ultimate again within a set window to unleash an empowered version of Inferno Flamenco, without costing ultimate energy. But if you let the window expire, the opportunity to recast is lost. And one more thing, if you end Illusion with redirect skill Soul Cross, the Delusion buff on Zonko lingers for a while before it fades. That means for a short window, Zonko holds both Hunt's damage boost and Delusion's damage over time crit damage boost at the same time.
Running 2 buffs at once? That's downright scary.
It is. And her team play is just as impressive. Pair Zonko with characters of adjacent cycle attributes and trigger
What
her
the
support
hell?
skill to deal incantation damage. Her cycle effect makes Scorch stackable. So whenever anyone on the team applies a damage over time effect to a target under Scorch, each stack of damage over time applied lets Zanko add 1 Scorch stack of her own. And the existing Scorch effect's damage, attribute, and duration all refresh to match the newest stack. But Scorch applied this way won't trigger the effect again.
She sounds like a monster in combat. Anything to keep in mind when building her?
Zanko's skill upgrade material is Eternal Memory, acquired from the Anomaly Pilgrimage Debt Collector. And her level ascension material is Nestguard Fragment, from the Anomaly Hunt Call of the Lost. If she's on your list, now's the time to start stockpiling. Now then, let's watch some live gameplay and see her terrifying battlefield dominance for ourselves. Citizens in Heathero, shall we?
We've covered combat and the open world. Time to talk interactions?
But our interactions with Zanko will be a little unusual. With the Scarlet Letter incident settled, she's lost her freedom. But as we said, her Esper ability can reach into people's minds and conjure illusions. And the Appraiser, having crossed blades with her so many times, has come under that influence. As a result, Zanko's Phantom can now appear at the Appraiser's side at any given moment. The Phantom comes and goes without warning, always watching the Appraiser, deeply curious about the secrets they carry.
What's going on with that? Is it some kind of clone?
Not quite.
Phantom. Do you just say Phantom? Well, you can
only the Appraiser
even
can see her.
say.
And the way she speaks and acts seems a little different from the real Zanko. Also, since the real Zanko isn't in Heathero proper, her encounters in city hangouts won't be available in version 1.3. Once the real Zanko is within reach again someday, that's when a new chapter with her can begin.
What about her other interactions? Are those still happening?
They are. You can't run into Zanko herself in version 1.3, but appraisers can still increase her obsession by sending gifts. Reach specific obsession levels, and interactions like Ride Along, Little Sparrow, and Move In unlock as usual. Let's take a look. Zanko also comes with one extra special interaction: Battle. At the required obsession level, appraisers can challenge Zanko's Phantom to a duel. Learn each other's moves now, and when you finally face the real Zanko, the sparks might fly even hotter. Beyond special interactions, Zanko also has a big wardrobe. Changing her look is her specialty after all.
For everything else, Zanko is a full with her to delete Zanko's effect.
I couldn't give a fuck.
Up there. Been crazy matches so far. That was a very important round for Riot to take here. He did not want him to pull ahead 4-2. All tied up 3 apiece now. Sanctum is the stage. We got some hard wall breaks upstairs and some normal ones downstairs.
Exactly. Hope everyone at home is enjoying the action because this is mental. We're just getting started today here with day 4. We had that Yagami game, but now Riot and Zubair just battling it out. This is a lot closer than the one before.
Wow, cancels the burst with the low.
Gets the low trade.
Very position. Gets the down forward 1-4 engage.
I wonder if Zubair's going to try and sidestep here. No, he's playing a linear game. Just holding back. You can see there. What a low parry.
Chance for Zubair. Can we reach this wall, though? Flip over. Oh. Pressure after the heat smash. One throw. Nice break.
Oh, my God. And the low. Look how quick that low came out. I didn't even see it.
14 frame low.
14 frames so fast.
14. Look at the range, bro. Okay, nice break. Zubair still awake.
Yeah, both players' defense is really on point, and those down twos are doing work. It's
the down 2 round.
Yeah, he hasn't been using it a lot, so when he does use it, I said before as well, it's more likely to hit, and all of the down twos are hitting, giving Riot something else to think about. I will throw out those lows.
Yeah, condition from the previous round, but counter it to look at these lows, man. Oh my God!
6 in a row. 6 lows. He went for 4 lows, then the mid, and then 2 other lows. Zubair is not blocking low here. Riot is trying to run away with it, but gets hit by a running 2.
Ankles blasted.
Man, just go for those legs.
Hit the leg. Wow, wall positioning. Okay. Zubair looking for the splat with the L4-3. Send it with the dash. Oh, nice flash dog.
Power crush.
Oh,
he could have got something for that nice sidestep. Goes for the down 2. He gets it blocked this time.
Recognition to not do the full 1-3-2 because the wall tap was going to mess it up. Oh,
what the hell?
Running to it again. He was so close. Dragunov just going away there.
Both these characters be doing that when you step some of their moves. Oh, big, risky hop teep.
This is so tense, MYK. It's actually so crazy.
Yeah, dude, this is
you can feel the tension in the room as well.
Exactly.
The way that they're playing. It's so
every
good.
big whip is like, oh, from the crowd and everybody.
Nice.
Riot
Punish.
Trying to go for these uninterruptible standing 3 strings with 3-4 because the 1-2-1's been there, but the down 4 finally blocked.
That's
been a while.
Those lows there, you need to block at least one of them because look at the reward that Zubair's getting for it now. 75 damage for that.
Oh, break the glass, and that's the wall.
That was sick. He's going to take the round for sure there. Oh my God. 3-3
All tied
and
up.
2-2 in rounds as well.
This is crazy.
Both of them
This is crazy.
are just battling it out. It is mental. It is crazy.
It couldn't be any closer than this, man. Oh, threads the needle too far for the splat. Pressure at the wall. Open concept against the step and the splat.
Yeah, MYK, this is going to be huge damage. Zubair looking to go on the front foot here. He's just
tackle into the 1+2.
It's not looking good for Riot.
Wow, what a block.
What kind of block was that? That was insanity, but gets the shoulder. Zubair moves one away from moving on in this tournament and sending Riot home, eliminating him from the tournament. Riot needs to dig deep right now because that was so close. He knows he can do it, but Zubair is on the front foot now. He is so close to his goal.
This is insane, man. Like, especially the sequences that we saw out of Riot to get some of those rounds too, like 6-7 loads in a row.
That was sick.
Pulling out all the stops, but right now he has the Jin, but he's not going to bring it out. Bakuman all the way.
Yeah, even though he's a character that maybe you can adapt to a lot easier, maybe good in the first of 3 sets, but Riot's still opting to go with this character.
Very close. Yeah, he's fair and balanced. Okay, they were right. They were right. He stepped in standing 3.
Oh, man.
Oh, even without the heat tackle, could have broken the first part of the tackle before the extension part. Nice blocks. He's scouting him now. Can't step or interrupt the shoulder after the full crouch low. Zubair with the first round.
Yeah, Zubair 2 more rounds and he moves forward here. The 1-2-1 heat engager, going for those lows, going for a lot more lows.
Oh,
he is playing perfectly right now. The defense from Zubair is unstoppable.
Riot with the impatience there, just sending out the while sending 1-2, paying for it.
Yeah, he smells blood. You can feel it in the air. Goes for the heat smash. He moves one away from moving forward. MYK.
Set point.
Zubair.
Set point. We got the floor blast available as well. Throws might be coming into play. Ooh, the brush out with the jab. Look at that, just pushing him with running two to the wall.
Oh, what?
He got it.
He's
Wall
breaking
flat.
his mind. He's breaking his mind.
Flip over. What's for Oki? Oh my God, side roll this.
But this is so close to the end, MYK. Anyone's
Chance.
game. Rayev trying to fight back here. Going for more plus frames. Going for the full crouch loads. The 1-2-1.
Interrupted.
Oh my God, this is mental.
Can he do it? Breaks the glass with the smash.
Rayev is doing everything in his power to stay alive. The guaranteed damage. You need to be so careful.
Hey.
Rage.
Standing three from a distance. Rayev stays alive. Hold on. He's not out yet. Oh, he swings into the third hit. He sent it on whip.
Man, I can only make noises at this point. It's just crazy. I can't even speak.
Crowd's getting crazy. They want it. Interrupt the mid follow-up.
So close here. Rayev, you need to be really careful here.
Mid.
Nice damage afterwards as well. More plus frames.
All three. What's for mix?
I know Zubair's going to want to end it here. Rayev, one mistake, and you could be going home here.
Flash dunk gets the split.
Oh my God!
Bubble. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt him.
There is no way. Zubair's trying to close it right now, MYK.
Oh, nice flash dunk. Rayev gets clipped by the running two, and Zubair's gonna take it in advance.
Wow, what an exceptional player he is. Commiserations to Rayev, but Zubair. What a game we just witnessed. So back and forth between both of them. Man, I have no words to describe Zubair. This guy is stone cold, bro. The pressure is not affecting him here.
I can't believe it, man. There always been those stories about like first international tournaments, right? You gotta get your international legs first.
Of course, yeah.
But he's just coming out swinging. Just won the Pakistan Tekken League, goes into EWC LCQ, and now he's in the top four.
Top four of the Esports World Cup. He's definitely made a name for himself, MYK. Just exceptional play, crazy play, just madness, MYK.
But of course, let's go ahead and take it over to Damascus to see what Zubair has to say.
An exciting match, and the LCQ winner takes the win there. Rayev must give his key away, as always. But please, ladies and gentlemen, please can I have a round of applause for Rayev. You guys can exchange the key. And of course, our LCQ winner himself moves forward to semi-finals. Zubair, you came in that LCQ. I don't think that many eyes were on you there. You won that LCQ. Now you're in semi-finals of the Esports World Cup. How is it for you to be on that stage and to perform so well?
हाँ जी, वो कह रहे हैं कि आपके लिए एक बहुत बड़ा एक ये चैलेंज था. आपने यहाँ पे LCQ से आप लड़े, आपने इतनी अच्छी यानी कि मुकाबला किया. अब आप क्या कहते हैं? अब आप क्या महसूस कर रहे हैं कि आपके लिए कैसा है स्टेज पर होना?
मेरे लिए यहाँ पे स्टेज पे होना पहले तो मेरे लिए काफ़ी खुशी की बात है, और मैं इस बात पे खुश भी हूँ कि मैं EWC 2026 में परफॉर्म कर रहा हूँ, और मेरी कोशिश आगे यही है कि मैं इसी तरह परफॉर्म करता रहूँ.
Yeah, I'm extremely happy that I'm on this stage, and I had a very good competition. I really pray that I can keep on coming on this stage and competing. So I'm really, really pleased.
Well, listen, you got at least one more time on the stage after on semi-final. Zubair, it is time to go and crush your opponent's key, as Rob TV is waiting for you near the crusher.
And that right there is what it is all about. A last chance qualifier champion pushing his way all the way to the semifinals of the event. You cannot make it up, as Zubair is looking like one of the favorites to take this thing home. And Rayev also qualifying from the last chance qualifier officially has his journey ended, as the key has officially been crushed Ladies and gentlemen, this right here represents the fighting game community's dream. Anybody, pick up those sticks, and if you are built like that, if you can prove it, then you have your shot at the top. M. Zubair is trying to take it all the way. Let's keep things going with Tekken 8 here at EWC.
We were there. For every click, every clutch, every respawn. We were there for the years of grind. And we're here. Now. The proud founding partner of EWC. Powering the biggest event in gaming. Shoulder to shoulder with the world's best. Making history. Greatness deserves a stage. Lenovo Legion. Reach your impossible.
Oh, the finals are well underway here at the Esports World Cup in Paris, France for Tekken 8. 2 sets down, 2 more to go before we have a fully solidified semifinals, where then those 4 competitors will be 1 set away from entering into the grand finals. Welcome back into the Allianz Vault. I'm Taylor Reflections Noble, joined by Logan Sama. Tasty Steve, boys, 2 sets down. We got 2 more before us, but first we need to recap what just went down, starting with set 1, John Ding and Yagami.
John Ding, Yagami. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of people that came in, a lot of Vitality fans that got their heart broke. After that interview, Yagami already set the stage. He's like, bro, I was in the lab training. He tried to throw him off the trail with Nina. It was not enough. 5-1 smoked.
That Nina got thrown off the trail pretty quickly.
Yeah. Real quick. I mean, if you just look at how prepared Yagami was, I don't think there was much John Ding could do to not have his number at that point.
How did you describe what he did to John Ding?
Why would you make me say that again? Why would you? Why would you
say it, man?
Smoked.
Smoked.
That's just how it goes. And John Ding's one of my partners in gym, and he still was not able to get the job done. We talk about this all the time. It's something about the oxygen while we're here at EWC. It just changes everything.
Oxygen.
How about, the readiness that he had, the preparedness? Because we know, I think I was reading on social media, it might have been Brownman, shout out to him, giving the insight in the local region. But everyone in Australia's got him blacklisted. They don't want to play him on ranked. He can't find matches online because he's too good. He beats everyone. No one enjoys playing him. So he has to spend all of his time watching tape, in training mode, practicing, working out these situations. And that really showed out there. His awareness, his movement,
100%.
His readiness for punishes as well. And the way that he was able to regain momentum as soon as John Ding was able to try and steal some momentum back with a big read or something like that, he was able to immediately wrestle it straight back and put his foot down. He had such a fantastic strategic approach to that Eddie matchup.
Fun fact, going back 2 years, these two met at EWC in 2024. Yagami knocked him out. Yagami has done it again. And let's not forget, you were reminded him during the pre-show, right? John Ding chose Yagami during the EWC knockout reveal. So he chose his own fate. But you know what? That's just the way it goes. After all, it is, in fact, John Ding, Vitality, and a huge accomplishment, making it top 8. Let's do a check-in with them with Ryan Hart.
All right, so our first warrior falls in the top 8. Unfortunately, it's John Ding, but man, what a showcase it was. Yagami on fire, absolute fire this set. First question, what inspired the Nina pick?
원래는 니나를 시즌 1부터 계속 플레이했었고 언젠간 대회에서 한번 써봐야겠다라는 생각이 있었는데 이게 또 5선승이다 보니까 한번 사용해보자 해서 니나를 픽했습니다.
Well, actually, I played Nina since season 1, so I've been playing this character. It was always beneath my sleeve, so if this is first to 5, so well, yeah, why not? Let's play Nina for one trick or one or 2 rounds. So yeah, that's why I picked Nina in the first round.
Makes total sense, yeah. And then afterwards, you switched back to the Eddie, and then you got a game back, so it was 2-1. Well, 1-1 if you only count the without the Nina match. And then it just looked like Yagami was able to pull away. What was it about what Yagami was doing that was giving him trouble specifically?
사실 에디로 다시 전환하시고 나서 그래도 이제 어느 정도 균형을 맞추는 데 성공을 했는데 그럼에도 불구하고 양아비 선수가 굉장히 전딩 선수를 몰아붙이는 플레이를
Oh my god, that is
어떤 점에서 좀
absolute
압박을 많이
nothing.
느끼셨는지 궁금합니다.
I just wasted my coins for fuck's sake.
보니까 이제 초풍이나 이제 그런 것들이 좀 무서워서 좀 평소에 했던 것보다는 좀 망설였던 것 같고 또 야가미 선수가 이제 에디를 좀 준비를 잘 해온 것 같더라고요. 그래서 거기에서 좀 말렸던 것 같습니다.
Yeah, the power spikes from Mishima characters is always a threat for me. And that being said, I think Yagami prepared against Eddie so well, so I think that was a problem.
Yes, definitely can see that. John Ding, thank you so much. Always great to watch you play. Yeah, that's going to be it for this interview. We'll see you guys later.
That's really stupid.
Thank you, Reinhardt, as always, for the great interview. Nice to hear from John Ding. Vitality still gets club championship points for making it the top 8, but their run will end here. For Yagami, though, the unsigned Demon still continues to push forward, making a deep run, and who knows, maybe even in grand finals as the day goes on. Let's move on to set number 2. It was an LCQ rematch, but it went the same way it ended back in the LCQ.
Yeah, that says a lot about what Zubair is able to accomplish. I mean, I've been hearing the word on the street is Zubair is the man to beat in Pakistan, and it's for good reason.
He is
made it through the LCQ,
the man.
And now he's taking out somebody like Raif, who was on a crazy run this entire weekend and was able to take out some of the heaviest hitters here. Now taken out by Zubair himself. Started with the Paul, and I thought the Paul was actually going to get it done. Was not able to. Raif and that Falcon Rom looking too strong. Very simple game plan. Yeah. Super effective, and was still on the run. But once he made the switch to Dragunov, that's when things started to look a little bit different.
Yeah, he started to be the one leading the dance and controlling the space, and the pressure was there as well. The big explosive damage came through. And you're absolutely right. Early on with the fart, the strings, the timing, I think we're talking about it backstage. You know, we know that Raif's history and his involvement with karate, representing Saudi Arabia on an international level, actually in karate, like real life.
Actual karate champion, Raif. Actual karate champion.
Like it was that, right? Real stiff, combos, throwing his timing off. So you think it's your turn to no, it's not. Counter hit, eating the damage. The switch back to Dragunov really paid off. Do you know what as well? I have to go back to Zubair's form coming into this. Because we've been talking about guys that have won world titles, guys that have won majors. But Zubair's coming into this off the back of winning Guardbreaker 2, which is probably like one of the toughest regional events in the world. And then he won the Pakistan Tekken League Stage 4 straight through. Sorry, Tekken League Stage 4 was an unbelievable losers bracket run, by the way. He beat Atif there. He beat Farzin there, both 3-0. And he won the next one, Guardbreaker 2, straight through winner's side. And it's legitimately the toughest region in the world. He is coming into this with the sort of form that you saw him deliver at the LCQ, and that's a really good reflection of the form people are in right now, because there's some people that have qualified for EWC. They qualified off the back of TWT finals a while ago.
Yeah.
He's on fire right now.
Right now.
And
That's
he
facts.
ain't getting any colder.
That's
Let me
facts.
tell you this.
He's moving forward for sure. Ryan, there's a lot of great matches that just happened. 2 more to go. We need to set the stage. What's on your mind?
Man, greatness prevailing here on stage today. It can happen that in your journey as a professional player, you just happen to peak at the right time. And I've got to say, for 2 players, Yagami and Zubair, they're looking to be in absolute pristine form here in this top 8. And it's one thing where they get through the LCQ, like we've seen Zubair do, but to now be in the semis is history made. I don't think we've ever had that in the entire history of Tekken. I don't think we've ever had a player that has come through the LCQ in pure dominant strides and then proceeded to get to the top 4 of a Grand Slam like this. So this is insane. The run already is ridiculous. And then Yagami, I mean, dispatching of one of the best players in the world, John Ding, just like it was nothing. It's really, really incredible to see. And this man doesn't have a sponsor? Are you serious? Crazy, crazy stuff, man. Arslan Ash, Numan, going to be crazy too. These two haven't played for a while, since 2024. A couple years have gone by. So there's a lot hanging in the balance for those two. And then, of course, Lohai versus Ulsan. 2 good friends and solid training teammates. They're going to be going head-to-head as well, and it's going to be really, really cool. Is Ulsan going to 3-peat? He could do it, but the pressure is definitely on.
Thank you, Reinhardt, for setting the stage. 2 more matches to come, and if they're any more exciting than the first 2 were, my goodness, we're in for a treat. This finals bracket is well underway, and it's been phenomenal here in the Allianz Vault. But we need to take a trip over to the Lenovo Legion Gauntlet for our club championship update powered by Aramco.
We're over here at the Lenovo Legion Gauntlet. It's the final day and the grand finals of Honor of Kings. And obviously, we're here to get a nice little update of what's going on.
Yeah, really good game so far. This is kind of what we expected when we had the 2 Chinese teams going up against each other. KSG took themselves the lead in the very first game, but a massive game there by AJAL. They were quite far behind in gold, actually, managing to bring it back. I know we're still early doors, but it's a best of 7. We're only 2 maps in. We might be here for a while, actually. Our days have been pretty quick because of the Chinese teams. Now they're going up against each other. Very, very close game. But for AGL and the club championship, the story we know we've been telling all week, they could do it this way.
Yeah, that's the thing. As you say, AGL is the story of the week. We'll see if they manage to prevail on both our stages. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Traventon. As always, yes, AGAL are in fact looking good here in the Lenovo Legion, the Allianz Vault, as Zubair does move forward. He's looking phenomenal. AGAL just continues to get those points. But I do want to talk about something special. It's the Jafonzo Award that is up for grabs, and Zubair is now eligible for it. Newman will also be eligible too, coming from the LCQ. If you do, in fact, come from the LCQ, you win, you get the Jafonzo Award. And on top of that, it's not just an award, right? You also get $50,000 added to your payday if you are able to win. A sensational story. 2 players still going for it. The question is, can they get it? But coming up next is a rematch from last year. Grand finals, first and second. It was Lohai and Ulsan.
Oh, that is such a story to talk about. I mean, Lohai, the current TWT champion, had an amazing year, rounded it out, went up against Atif at last TWT to actually get that W, and it tells you just how he's keeping that momentum going forward. One of the shining stars of Korea. I'm a big fan of his gameplay, sticks to his guns, and on top of that, he knows that he still has more room to grow, and he's still in the running to get this EWC championship.
Yeah, you're talking about still in the running though. Like, all the eyes are on Ulsan. The supporters are here, but the support is going to be here for Lohai as well. It's going to be very, very noisy here in the Allianz Arena for this next match.
Definitely. So offline record 6-6, but it's Ulsan who's been getting, or should be Lohai, apologize.
So yeah, Lohai's been doing. They met at Versus Fighting only a couple months back in Birmingham in the UK, and it was 2-0-3-1, I think, in losers final. Neither went on to win the tournament in the end, but you know, that's the recent form. But we're throwing that out the window when it comes into here, you know, the crowd, the noise, the stage, the lights, the money, the title, the prestige. It is all adding to the chaos and just producing incredible matches.
Ulsan wants to make history. Lohai just wants revenge, okay, and make history for himself. Hey, we're about to hop into our next quarterfinal matches. We've got 2 of them coming your way. Before we do, Reinhardt, give me some rock, paper, scissors.
It's on and popping here. It is going to be Lohai taking on Ulsan in our next round of rock, paper, scissors to decide who chooses which side. So, without any further ado, it's first to 2. Take it away. On 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, which side will you be playing?
I think P2.
Right, you was thinking for time. Man. Look how long you was thinking. So player 2, yeah? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, okay. How do you feel about player 1? どうですか? 1P 側。
どっちも気にしないんです。
He doesn't care which side it is. All right, that's it. So Ulsan, 2-player side, and Lohai, 1-player side. That's it for this round.
RPS is done, players are ready, 2 matches down already, and it's time to go for the second half of our bracket. Everybody, are you ready?
Then let's not waste any time. Please welcome to the stage our first competitor, the great Lohai.